Things grow or they die. It's a simple fact of nature. No way around it. If you don't evolve, if you don't adapt, if you don't change, you don't do anything. Does this also apply to your writing? And the fact is, yes. The trick is being consistent in your writing. Well, how can you be consistent and still change? You can be consistent in that your character, while they might develop, become a little more well-rounded, have a little bit more depth, they don't go through some life-altering sudden change that makes them a totally different person. If they start out as a hard-bitten detective, their experiences, relationships can either make them more hard-bitten, soften their edges, but they don't suddenly abandon being a hardcore detective to going off to the wilds of Africa and become a missionary. Or if they do go through some altering change, the inner core of them that made them what they are doesn't change. It might express itself differently, but the things that make them what they are still stay. They can have a new perspective on it. They can approach it differently. But if something was a bear in your first book, you can write an entire series. In your last book, the bear is still going to be a bear. The bear might move into different places. It might face different situations. It might change its views on certain things. But it's still the bear. It doesn't suddenly become an antelope. It doesn't suddenly become a dragon. It doesn't suddenly become a dream. It stays a bear. Have consistency in your writing. Be adaptable, be changeable, just as you are in your own life experiences and in your writing. Have that consistency of your own center, your own sense of self, but realize that just as you have changed and grown and developed, your character has to change and grow and develop. Your writing style will change and grow and develop. That's part of life. So is the consistency.